Hey everybody, this is the your next 717 predictions. A prediction back in 1976 on the 7th month of the 17th day. What up, Jiz? This is a prediction from back in the day. Like I was looking up musicals, everybody. Y'all already know my vibe, people on YouTube, and then I got people on the gram. Um this is a prediction. I keep seeing 717 all the time. I guess if you've been seeing those numbers in a different way, like one and then 77, maybe 771 or 717, like me, or it resonates, this definitely is something for you. Like an Aquarius friend of, or at least I consider her a friend. I would just say associates to be safe. She had a baby, um, during Aquarius season. She's an Aquarius, and 101 on the phone ain't lying. It's 101 right now. This is facts. I'm breaking down the basics basically. She had her baby at 7:17 a.m. Y'all, no cap. I just want to be real with you. I woke up at the time of her child's birth, and then I got on the gram and I seen the confirmation, and I was like, "Oh shit." So I just want to say there's somebody that counted you out. Someone counted y'all out. Someone counted us out, and now they look stupid. They wanted other options or something like that. Like someone rose up against you, but now they're looking like they shouldn't have did what they did, and they got dealt a. They were told the truth. They was told about you. All the facts were laid out, like the movie, even though it's animated. Just to give you an overview of where I'm getting at. The movie Hercules, when the three little witches was trying to tell Hades, like, look, this is what's going down, and that's the facts, and got a little excited, celebrated all early and shit, but then let them know, like, look, well, if they come up and say something and basically fight their battle, but let the Lord do the work, those things, you're gonna fail. So this is what that's about, and I got the confirmation in the word of the Lord. They would call it right here. We gonna find it together. So I'm gonna tell you where it's at. Now this is where it started for me. This is the crazy part. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this screenshot. So everybody on YouTube, you're gonna have to go to my Instagram page, and I'll put the link of the video in it. So y'all see this right here. I was watching another tarot reader. So listen, other tarot readers, it's time to give other tarot readers some damn credit. Stop acting like you the only one with a supreme ability, or if you've been watching a certain tarot reader or someone who's a spiritualist do other kinds of things, this is for you as well. You about to get exposed too, because you have been piggyback riding off of somebody the hell else, not giving them their credit. Really, we all piggyback ride off of each other, and we need to learn how to give each other credit where credit is due. So this is another one right here. What DJ Khaled? What? Another one. So somebody, you in trouble. So the reason why I gave the screenshot, y'all. Now y'all on YouTube, let me just take this off, y'all, so they can see. Here it is, y'all, right here. So anyway, I'm a Sag too. Shit, shining. Anyway, I was like number 677. Now, I was in the book of Jonah. Now, the book of Jonah starts, everybody, on 678, according to the KJ version. So I was like, why? Why does that sound like, first of all, like number 677, page 677 is about Obadiah. Oba. They were saying Kemet. See that, everybody on tube? Right there. Alright, so the reason, now in the first verse of Obadiah, it talks about how they're trying to rise up against a woman in battle. So now if you go to the next page, it starts at the book of Jonah. So long story short, and it's Today's the 5th. You see that right there. I got my little guide time for mothers, but what up, Aquarius, brother? And it says in the secret. So I'm telling y'all right now, secrets is out. I don't know who, and I'm trying to tell you, it is out. There's nothing anyone can do. Somebody now, okay, let me give you a hint. Megan Thee Stallion put on, like, just to give you a hint. I'm not talking about her. I'm not subjugating her or anything like that or anyone. It's just signs of synchronicities around you. She put, it was like a maybe a blog or a post or something that someone, you know how celebrities get their stuff out and whatever. Said that she's on a cleansing or something like that. A lot of them are about to be cleansing, but see, this is a requirement. It has something to do with a lot of us. I don't care if you're a celebrity or not. So pay attention. I don't know who the hell needs to, but the problem is everybody wants to be this one, and you have no idea what the hell it actually takes. Because a lot of people, you just don't meet the qualifications, and you're about to see who fits the qualifications. And a lot of people are not going to be happy because they're going to feel like, I have done all these things. 107 is about to be on the phone right now. Title 17, 107. This is a fair judgment. I don't care. I don't care. I don't like, a lot of people will say I'm trying to be subliminal, like, oh, you talking about yourself. No, you never know how this shit goes. A lot of people just don't like giving other people gratitude. First of all, you're not going to be this it person if you're not willing to give other people credit. What do you think Title 17 U.S. Code 107 is? 107 just popped up. It is about being fair and sharing and being honest about, this content is not even my stuff, but I've been inspired by, or I'm just putting it out there just in case there's somebody else who, has an algorithm that's kind of similar, but we're still differentiated because I'm not you and you're not me. There's no way. I don't care if what we got in common. That Me Too movement is disrespectful. You can never be. Sorry, I don't know who need to hear that. I can never be you. Like, you are you. You've experienced so much that I haven't. And I've experienced so much that you haven't. Like, we can come together and kind of, pair, contrast, and abstract, but that's about it. Like, it's just totally disrespectful. Anyway, it's late, right? So June 6th. Oh, I can't make this up. Lord, you better tell it. Transparency. I done told y'all about the transparency ritual. You have transparent, meaning the person who changes from one gender to the next. And then you have transparency, the term definition, meaning to be honest. And it's June 6th today. Yesterday, ayer. So this is something that, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, it came into clairvoyant. It took a whole year for some of y'all. And for that, ayer Espanol, it stands for yesterday. So something feels like yesterday. Or it's on some vibes like Mary, Mary, the song they made yesterday. You decided, like, man, this, I'm just going to give it to the Most High. I can't handle it. Somebody decided, and because you decided to do that, somebody is exposed, honey. That's all I can tell you. Let's go. Let's see let's go. I'm ready for the tea now. Who's ready for it? It's hot. I just got done drinking some. It was the black chi tea. So somebody's learning Tai Chi. Something about Taekwondo as well. Ooh, everybody loves somebody's gonna whoop someone's. Ooh, this is the ass whooping of the century. I'm hearing ass whooping of all time. I hate to be that person. Really, it could be everybody really getting their ass whooped. You didn't even know it was gonna be like that. But still, it is for the upbringing of truth for a few earth angels. This is not just one. It's just, it starts with one because that one is not afraid to speak the truth. Cause a lot of people be like, but they gonna do this. You gonna fuck around and end up missing. Da, 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 da. But this one said, nah, it's not. No, you got to follow the instructions of the Most High. That's all I can tell you in order to stay out the way. And that's where people, you get in the way and you do what you want to do. Yahweh. What do you think yeah means? Your. So those talking about Yahweh, that's nothing more than, yeah, just helping you out. Because obviously you did not know. So while I was shuffling, y'all, this is the scripture that we're going off of. And we're going to jump into the tarot and all that. So we got Jonah. Oh my God. Here, hold on. You need to look at it with me while I'm doing this. So everyone on YouTube, you could just hear me speak. Go to the verses yourself on your free time. Because really, you're supposed to be studying anyway. I don't mean to be rude when I say that. But anyway, the book of Jonah from Obadiah. Because people rose up against a woman. This is your 111 on the phone. I can't make this shit up. Can't make it up at all. This is what you're going to get. And this is the wrong one that you went up on, like, against. They heard through the grapevine. This is because of, like, stuff this person has done, this woman. It might be some things that she done, but you didn't understand that she was being used for the Most High's works. And now because you didn't understand that, you're about to get, anyway, because you thought you was smart and you thought look, let's just normalize that some of you guys need to stop being so hard on these women, because you turned her into a damn, you are responsible. Now we talking about accountability here, right? Well, from what it looks like, and you're about to see through proof, whoever this woman is, because not every woman will resonate with this, okay? So let that be known. 112 on the phone. Cupid, yeah, you're someone that they actually fell in love with. Yeah, anyway. You're just in trouble. Or now this is the confirmation right here. You see where it says in chapter 2. Now we got right here. Right in here. From 5 all the way to about 8. You can see the stars. So anyway, but I will sacrifice unto thee with the voice of thanksgiving. I will pay that I have vowed. Salvation is the Lord. So then you got the fish, the belly of the beast story. Pisces etymology, to pieces to a puzzle. Yeah, you didn't put the pieces together, brother. I'm sorry to tell you that. Somebody done fucked up. And that's just period. We need to start normalizing that a lot of algorithm with women and, they need to take accountability. But there's one who has, but now you want to use all that against her because she's about to leave you behind. Look at that 10 man, no heart ass nigga. I'm sorry. Oh, how you going to do that with the Bible in your hand? At least I'm being honest. Some of these people lying about how they talk, walk, and act. So please don't do that over here. At least I'm being real with y'all. What up, YouTube? So, yep, we have this right here. Evil, evil, evil. He said, she said is really all that there is. So you see that little g? I did that for a reason. Because a lot of people be like, I've never seen the little g in the Bible. Well, here you go, boo. Right here. There is the differentiations. Because in other verses, you see that? See the difference? So what's the difference between the little g and the big G? I'll let you do that math. Okay, so moving forward. This is someone who is God-like, like a child of God, pretty much. Versus this is God himself. You see what I'm saying? Excuse my wobbliness. So right in here where I was like, now he's about to get messed up. I went down to the bottoms of the mountains. The earth with her bars was about me forever. Yet hast thou brought up my life from corruption. O Lord my God. When thy soul fainted within me, I remembered the Lord, and my prayer came in unto thee in thy holy temple. Right here. They that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy. The same thing you prayed for. Now, I guess you didn't understand how it was coming, so you feared it and not realizing that was your cue. Like that was your time to have what you were going to get. So everyone on YouTube, it's the book of Jonah. You can go to chapter 1, verse 5, 7, and 9, and then chapter 2, verses 6, 7, 8, and 9. And it's something about November. Remember the 5th of November? What happened to y'all the 5th of November? Please remember. Please remember. Please remember. So while I was shuffling, and all the downloads are about to go down right here. While I was shuffling, see how this is in chapter 4? And it's verse 11 because it's about 411. But what's 411, everybody? Info. So let's read it. And should not I spare, and then, that's heaven backwards, Nevaeh, that great city. So everybody has a great city, regardless of your state. So take it how it resonates. Wherein are more than 60,000 people. So this city has more than 6,000 people that cannot discern between their right hand and their left hand, and also much cattle. So they don't even know the difference. These are people, literally, y'all, these are seers. Hold on. These are people, seers, that went up against an earth angel. Now here it is, right up in here. This is Micah now. So we went from Jonah to Micah. This is moving very fast. You need to understand it. It's moving very fast. Very fast. Because that 411 is still in Jonah. And that's basically the feedback from all, the investigating, the secrecy. Y'all, please. Hold on. The secrets. This was yesterday, wasn't it? Adier? 117 on the phone. So now we're about to know the truth. We're also about to know who's a lying parent. We're also about to figure out who's been using kids for gain and propaganda. Oh, a lot of stuff. My dearest Instagram pal got many of that, but I'll call you that since you asked about, what's going on. I'm trying to tell you, y'all. Remember I said transparency ritual. You got transparents. So, but some are being honest about who they are. So this is not for the transgenders and, that community, LGBTQ plus, they will say, who the ones who are telling the truth about who they are. Please exit yourself. This is not about you. I'm not attacking you specifically because of your choices. These are people who made choices to be deceptive. These are people who made choices to be deceptive and are having the certain people who chose this just because that's what they wanted to do, but they're living in truth. They're confusing the narrative. That's what I'm saying. Those who did this for evil, not necessarily because they did it because of love. There's a difference, okay? All right. I don't know who needs to hear that. You get mad all you want, but that's still not of God. They need to be fruitful in certain ways. It's not about what you want, because we evolve and we have to accept that certain people are going to live the life that they want. Okay, and there's nothing we can do about it. So this is definitely some Leo Virgo stuff. Look at all this 6, 5, and look. I mean, what is the 6th and 5th house? Who is that placement? Virgo, Leo. Now, hint, Michael Jackson was very, Virgo, but a lot of people get him confused with Leo energy. His moon and rising sign is Pisces. He understood about the pieces coming together. And sometimes it's not going to make sense until all things come together, the good and the bad, because it's about to get real ugly before it gets beautiful. And that's, ooh, somebody, you should have just, anyway, I can't, look, I ain't the most high, I can't save, you know what I'm saying? I do my job, I tell the truth. I'm gonna get my butt whooped too. Like, don't be looking at me like, oh, so you just, everybody getting it. What the world are you talking about? Everybody. So the things, literally, if you hadn't been working on self, and y'all too, YouTubers, yeah, it's about to get ugly. And while I was shuffling, y'all, when it said something about right hand, left hand, so this got to be where that saying come from. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing, because of Jonah, chapter 4, verse 11. That's 411, everybody. You're not gonna tell me. Or obviously we can see that. So, Holy Divine Spirits, help me with this message here. Archangel Michael, you are my angel. You're my rock. Protect me as I do what I gotta do. Period. A lot of y'all need to know who your angel is, and a lot of people, all of them work together, you know what I'm saying? But you do have a specific angel assigned to your life. Please know who that is. And a lot of y'all, okay, let's not say that. I'm just gonna keep moving forward. All right, let's go. Thank you. That's good. All right. The T. Y'all need to look at it with me. I don't need to. So here's the messages. While I was shuffling the tarot cards, I had the Magician in reverse in this hand. My it would say my left hand. It's my left hand. And as you can see, I got the Ankh on, this hand. So just let you know. And I got an M in it. I just want to be totally honest with y'all. Those, people read palms, all kinds of stuff. So here you go. I ain't hiding nothing from you. Now, on the other hand, because you know how it go with the splitting of the deck, I had the Eight of Pentacles. It was upright. This is when I was shuffling. And the reason why I wrote this down is because of the 7th month on the 17th day in 1976. Hearts is a group, 2 women, who made the song Magic Man. It was released on that day, July 17th of 1976. And again, I did this because I kept seeing 717 all the time. And I'm like, why? And I got a musical ability, all these things, orchestra, plays, all kinds of things. I love that stuff. So I followed my heart. 1, 2, 3 on the phone. I followed my heart, regardless of who might think this is osh gosh gosh. Anyway. So we got 533. And this is the crazy part. I'm over here, shuffling, doing. Now, these white cards in front of me. And I wrote 533 because my mother stayed at a home with that number. And I shuffled these cards I made. You know what I'm saying? And this is at the bottom. And this represents powerful transformation. Now, collective, and those on YouTube as well, what song came out when you were born? Because mine was I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. So somebody's gonna offer me some shit. I already see it coming, and I'll be like, no, the hell I look like doing that. That's not something I do. That's going against my purpose. So somebody's about to be mad at me, and I really feel like that's a lot of us, really, because it's just certain shit we not doing. You feel me? And this is what I wrote. My mother's name is Tina. Yeah, I get that from Tina. Right. So, her name is Cantina. Now, everybody know Espanol. Con means with. So, I was with this Tina before I was with any other Tina. And you got all these other ones trying to fit they little ass foot in my mother's big ass shoe. Like, you could never be my mother. And my mom went to Panda Express while leaving from one place. I just won't give you the street name and stuff. to another. Basically, y'all, credit cards, scammers, legacies, phantom. They trying to treat you like Panda. Mm-mm. Or I'm gonna whoop their ass like Kung Fu Panda, one of them. I ain't gotta touch you either. Your surnames like mine's, coming from the women on my father's side and mother's side matters. This is how you gonna kick their butt. Like, I align with the women, but I go to the men in my family. The message basically is a Earth Angels reconciliation. You see it right here in the title, don't you? I'm just explaining. I gotta give you the explanation because a lot of people just give a message, but they do not explain like how did you find it. I think that's important. A lot of people just want to hop on and start shuffling, and they don't give you the critiques. And I'm sorry, I'm very logical, but I'm also more in my power, which is for women to be spiritual. But I like men are logical. Okay, there's a lot of women who are turning from their softy side, they call it, to the logic, which is fine. That's your choice. Really, acting in both is required. But you, as a woman, I understand my strongest suit is being more spiritual than logical. Like, because that's just how it is. I don't know. If I have to explain that after all this time of we're in 2023, maybe people need to stop dillying and dallying in spirituality, because if I have to explain that way, I don't know. Not saying you asked it. That's just like an in general statement. But yeah, that's my strong suit. And at the bottom of this one, cause you got your right hand, left hand, right? You gotta turn this around. Debt's cleared. Now you're about to see karma happen to everybody else, Earth Angel or anyone. It doesn't have to be I would say if you're like, well, I'm a man and I still resonate with this, what you're trying to say. So, a woman, you mean, sir, you can flip it. I don't mind you doing that. I'm not going to argue with you. Hell, I need you. Like, I ain't about to argue with you, sir. If you know you've been doing what you're supposed to been doing, sir, then I would say this should resonate with you too. But I'm a woman first, and you have to respect that, okay? Love you. But yeah, the karma's happening to other people around you. You're gonna see it. They're gonna feel like you got all the damn answers. This is so move quietly, cause it ain't. It's like you ain't even been loud, but you've been talking, and people is starting to see. Oh damn, they was telling the truth the whole time. So this message is for that. Earth Angel. So let's go. Right hand, left hand. I'm showing you my hand, so you can't say that I'm being difficult or I've been lying. This is why I do my job, because I know for a fact somebody trying to make me look like I am the problem. I might have problems. I'm over here trying to fix them. I ain't about to act like I don't need to clean up stuff I've messed up. This is why I'm so open at this time. But in a certain degree where it actually tells you the truth. Y'all not gonna be, y'all gonna see. So it doesn't matter. I'm ready. And it's gonna hurt. And it's gonna feel good at the same time. That's for everybody though. This is definitely someone who used their magic unethically. I had got my real estate certification in real estate law certification, and there's this book I have called The Precepts. Some woman in Africa that got her doctorate broke down the Bible very greatly. I loved it. And long story short, it's about accountability. It said March 1st. And then it said accountability. I wish I could show it to y'all, but I left it at someone else's home. So anyway, it had my name in the book. Now I had the video is actually on Instagram to YouTubers. So I showed this before. I showed it before. So it's still going to connect dots. So somebody can try to make people like me and you look like liars and deceivers all they want. It's kind of hard when you left your mark, though. It's kind of hard when you left the evidence. It's very hard. So anyway, in there it was talking about how it was either pronounced Tamara or Tamara, but it was still spelled the same way my name was spelled, Tamara, and how she invested in some real property and all that. And I was like, wow, y'all better get with the program that the Most High got for you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's just confirmation. But anyway, I looked at how somebody else wanted to do a bunch of people dirty instead of taking on the responsibility from what the story says. It was proclaiming that, oh, and this could be anyone who resonates with this, not just me. Anyone in real estate, anyone who's done this. I'm just saying maybe that's what I'm about to do, step in. And this is also for people who've done that already. Somebody probably gave you a crappy deal on some real estate and they didn't think that you was going to turn that and flip it. It's so much energy here. But this is definitely someone who knows you have a good heart. Let's get to it though. So both twin flames or alchemists. So this person is an alchemist too. You know how, okay, my father, my dad, he's 33-degree Mason. He's a pastor and all. Served in the military. Literally could have got his life taken twice to serve this country. So shout out to my dad, even though we're not on good terms. He don't like what I do. He'll see in the long run it was my purpose. That's what the Most High told me. So anyway, shout out to my dad. Still respect you. Still love you. Yeah, like I remember I was young coming off the school bus. I was in 6th or 7th grade at the time. I think 7th. And yep, 7th grade. And he was telling me the devil has powers too. Like, you got to know the difference between who's giving you what. And it was about when Jesus was tempted by him several times. You know, like on some, remember the part where he was like, you can fly, you're angelic just like your father, so jump off the cliff type thing. And Jesus on some jump, like, look, be logical. I ain't about to do all that. So somebody gonna be on that energy. And this is someone, it's like your evil twin, really. Your twin flame you thought was your twin flame is probably your evil twin. Or you got something confused about who your twin flame is. Because you know the heart wants what it wants, and that's scary too. So let's keep moving forward. 33-degree Masonry, and both of y'all have these things in common. Again, even with demonic energy and stuff, you know, the reason why a lot of stuff is hard to tell until it happens is because you have so much in common with, yeah. You get what I'm trying to get at, like, and it's, you won't be able to see it until it, 11. You won't be able to see it until it gets there. It's 1:33 right now. So now this is someone, you have a Scorpio Venus, Cancer Venus, Leo Venus, Taurus Venus, Libra Venus, or Virgo Venus. And this was because of the numbers. We got 8, we got 5, 2, 7, and 6. 8, 2, 5, 7, and 6. Shadow, light side, not the devil. True, but I'm sorry to tell you this. This is what I'm saying though, because this obviously you did not understand what I'm saying. I get that. There is a such thing as the devil. That's y'all problem. Y'all don't think that the devil exists. There's somebody that actually is trying to be you. That's the devil. We're not talking about your shadow, light side you. Obviously that is you. That's not what I'm talking about. Please let me do my job. Now we got Aquarius moon and rising. So, and the reason why I put Aquarius moon is because my grandfather, his name is Moses David Frederick. He was born in the 1911. So when I always see 9/11, yeah, I don't mean to be like rude to everybody, but it's a lot that I understand that, and I get everybody else too, but this shit here is different. A lot of people just scratch surface. I'm digging into the dirt. This is not for the weak. I don't mean to be rude like boasty, but I have to say it. I don't actually like saying stuff like that, you know. Hold on, because y'all need to see this. Oh, you already seen that. My YouTube family, I will timestamp this for you. Don't even worry about it. If you want to fast forward to the other stuff, I totally get it. But yeah, that's my real estate license right there. You can see the date on it too, March 10th. Remember, I was telling you one of the precepts was talking about accountability, and it said March 1st. And before I took the test and passed and got certified, I noticed the storyline, and it had my name in the story in this book. And like I said, I made a Instagram video about it. Just simply search through it. Maybe I'll find it for you, so it might be easier for y'all. But it's gonna be on YouTube, and you just gotta get the description box information so you can see, because I know it's like I'm not about to go through all your videos, Tam. So I'll just find it for you so you can see for yourself, because I don't be lying about nothing, even though somebody trying to make it seem like I am. Hilarious, by the way. Especially when the proof is in the pudding. That's kind of difficult. Even I can't lie, so I don't understand. I'm not about to do that. There's a lot of stuff, like, I gotta go first while y'all over here tripping. That's how that go. Throw a monkey wrench. But anyway, my great grandfather passed away, y'all, and obviously, not obviously. So it was the 25th he got buried, and I was looking, cause caskets are ritualistic. A lot of people will say, don't put me in a casket. YouTube, I'm gonna pause until I get to the tarot, cause I think y'all are annoyed. Okay, y'all, excuse me for that. I was going in, but see, let's get to the downloads. We got to the prayer. Oh, hold on, let me make sure. Oh, great holy divine spirit, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Ariel, Gabriel, Raphael, and all other angels, for the greatest of our good, please protect me and the collective as I channel for the right, precise messages. Please block all negativity and bothersome spirits that are not for our highest good. Thank you. Amen, Ashe. Okay. So let me get to this. Because we got this at the bottom. You might be seeing 533 a lot. I know I have. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, but a major transformation, you're going to change and transform at the same time. So something's going to happen simultaneously with this powerful change and transformation. All aboard the expressway, you're leaving. You're gone. Like, you gotta go. You going somewhere. Wherever that is, Scorpio, because it's your reading, or anyone with heavy Scorpio placements or something, I don't know. So take it how it resonates. So on the other side, I got inspired by Jonah, book of Jonah, chapter 4, verse 11. Talks about left hand, right hand. So this is what I'm doing. both sides. So we have your debt is paid / forgiveness. Karma is happening to others around you. They feel you have the answers. Move quietly but loudly by example or examples or action or actions. So check your Scorpio house and whatnot. You know what?